Hey guys! Today we are going to discuss how we can learn about symmetry through a hands-on art project. Symmetry is the quality of being made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis. Our world is filled with symmetrical objects, beings, and things. We see them all around us in things like butterflies, who typically have one line of symmetry down the middle. What is shown on one side reflects on the other, kind of like a mirror. In snowflakes, we see many lines of symmetry. You may have heard that no snowflake looks the same, but what is true is that a snowflake follows a pattern of symmetry in one single snowflake. Four-leaf clovers can also show symmetry. The outcome today that we are going to accomplish is to identify and use symmetrical or asymmetrical, geometric, and organic shapes and forms. This is a grade 4 indicator that is present in the Saskatchewan art education curriculum. It is defined as CP 4.8-E. Let's introduce symmetry by use of shapes. I'll draw some shapes below that demonstrate lines of symmetry and some that are asymmetrical. Below I'm drawing a square, rectangle, a rhombus, kite, and parallelogram. Can you spot the symmetry? In a square, they have 4 lines of symmetry. A rectangle and a rhombus, they have both 2 lines of symmetry. The kite has 1, and the parallelogram, that shape is asymmetrical. Now that we notice symmetry, let's go ahead and create symmetrical creatures using our names. So first we are going to take our blank sheet of paper and fold it in half hot dog style. This is so we know where our line of symmetry is going to be. Next we'll write our name in big cursive letters. You can see here that I've chosen the name Brianne. Because we're using white paper, the pencil is visible on the other side so we can trace it. So we're going to trace the letters on the back side of the fold. Once you open the fold, you'll see that there's a tattoo mark of your cursive name on the bottom side of the inside folded paper. This is perfect so that we have the same proportion as we wrote our names the first time. So I'm tracing those lines to get the mirror reflection effect on my line of symmetry. So here you see the creature that I'm about to create. It's quite blurry right now, but you can see that I'm drawing some eyes and just some features to start out with. Some hands. So let's create that creature. Trace the lines that you've already made to enhance parameters of where we'd like to begin on our creature. I've chosen to draw my eyes sort of in the center of my creature, but how I perceive my creature is that it has long blonde curly hair, as you can see. So here we're just going to define the eyes. I have blue eyes, so that's why I picked blue. So I'm starting up here with the blonde hair that I had foreseen. I wanted to add some darker blondes in the other curved lines to add some definition. Now that I'm done my blonde, I want to switch to my skin color. I've chosen purple because purple is my favorite color. I didn't realize this, but Randall from Monsters Inc. would be created from this, but it's starting to look just like him. As I work down to my lower body, I can see huge clown feet. So I want to make these shoes as fun as possible. I'll add some colorful lines. I'll add some small and large polka dots, making these shoes totally laughable. Okay, so here is my final product. You can see that this is pretty basic, just using markers. There are many ways that you could go about doing this project. You could maybe, instead of just regular white paper, you could use watercolor paper to add more color and definition into the little shapes. Having different colors blending into each other might make the creature a little bit more appealing. But this is a good way if you are running low on time and you need something quick and easy to teach symmetry. This is a basic way to teach symmetry. Obviously, when we folded the paper down the middle, that's showing us the one line of symmetry. I think that this would be a good start to teaching symmetry, and then building upon it from this. That would be really cool for them to connect their name to symmetry. And what I truly like about this product is that every student is going to be different. They're going to view their creature, like with mine, if I would have done it this way and started up here, maybe I would have changed the eyes to be up here, or this could have been my hair and then these could have been my eyes. It's really open for interpretation. Because every student's name is going to be different, their creature is going to look different. But I chose to do it this way because that's the way that I perceived it, and I think that it opens students' vision up to different ways of seeing their creature.